intend to return to Rattime. Good news. Let's do it quickly. Let's go.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us. The charges are under.
Henry, unlike the dog, that's not a priority.
You saved my skin.
So not. First Trotsky, from Berghoff and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
The moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our company? Did someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
When we get back to Rattoi, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damn good lads. Who knows, since childhood.
Hold on a minute. Before we hit the road, something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the ponds was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Berghoff is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack me. It was dark. Who knows what you saw?
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get it one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though, so you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
What's going on, chat? How are we doing this morning? Excuse me. This game is so much fun. Challenging. Very challenging. Very rewarding and fun in the end, though. I was reading stuff about this game and people were calling it janky and the combat's bro. It really isn't as bad as people claim it to be. I mean, there's still over 200,000 people playing this over on Steam. If it were a shitty game, there wouldn't be over 200,000 people playing this right now. And who knows how many other people are playing it on Xbox Live, Game Pass. I mean, yes, the combat is hard. The combat is very challenging, but eventually you will get the hang of it. That much, at least I feel like, I mean, if I can get the hang of it, I think like anybody could. This game is awfully fun now, and there's so much to do. So much to do. Like you could get lost in the side quests alone. And I think it's cool too that you could see that castle in the background, and you can actually get into that castle later, and like it's one for one, man. I love it. I wish more games would make stuff like this. More game studios would make things like this, the way this is.
But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine! Oh, fucking hell. Oh, it's close.
Like the mission structures, even the combat, even though the combat's a little difficult to get a hold of, it's not that bad. I see so many people crapping on this game, and it doesn't deserve it. It's not janky. It's not buggy.
I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Definitely not. Now it sucks when you're in a sword fight and you get smoked in 1 or 2 shots. I mean, it's shitty, but I mean, when you stop and think about it.
The gate!
I mean, if you got into a real sword fight, I mean, 1 or 2 good strikes and you're dead. You know what I mean? It doesn't. You're not sitting there beating the fuck out of somebody with a sword. It's 1 or 2 good strikes and you're done. And I learned something too by watching a video yesterday about the sword fighting. So now I have a little bit of a. Oh, he's about to get shit dumped on him. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is the name of this game. It's on Game Pass, and I like if you do play it, if you do wind up playing this game, I'm gonna let you know right now. It is not an easy game. Not an easy game. Very challenging game, and it will punish you. It will punish you for making errant mistakes. Like, I didn't know yesterday that hunting helps with my agility and walking around over encumbered helps with my strength. I had no idea. Because I was swinging a fucking sword yesterday that I was running out of stamina, and I was running out of stamina really quickly and I couldn't figure out why. Well, I looked it up and it turns out you have to have the right strength and agility to swing certain swords. So, now I know. Knowing it's half the battle. G.I. Joe. And if you don't get that Joker reference, you're not old enough.
Would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws and they were slaughtered to the last.
They ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sorry.
We met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and it's sealed.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company
Sorry, you gotta
was
pull my nose real quick.
ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Now that's what a messenger looks like.
I'm gonna let you know, man. If anyone is watching me play this, like, oh, this looks like it'll be fun to play. It's fun, but it's fucking hard. Very like, I mean, you've gotta watch what weapons you use. Like, it's tough, man. Punishing, fun, like really rewarding gameplay. Really rewarding gameplay. That much I could attest to. Like, the gameplay is rewarding. When you want to fight for your first time, bro, you want to fucking kiss a stranger. For real, like, for real. Excuse me. You do. You just want to kiss a stranger, man. And I know I'm getting slightly better. I know I'm starting to get better because my very first practice fight, I beat him on the first time. I didn't have to go back and do it again. I beat him on the first try, like the first shot, the first time. So I know I'm getting better.
What do you take me for, French?
Someone who stings like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more time than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
This is not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
I really do, man. It's a very story-driven game, and it's a slow burn.
Was all that
It's a slow burn,
Try
man.
to talk to them, get shit poured on your head.
You're not getting
Different lands,
what you
different
like the
customs.
instant gratification right away.
Riches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle.
But I'm okay with that. I really am. I'm alright with
Oh,
that.
really? Well, I never have figured that out.
Even though I cuss and swear sometimes when I get caught up in combat, but
Huh?
like I said, I watched a couple videos and I should be alright.
First thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some. I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Rattle?
Excuse me.
Matter. Just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. Be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We've been taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Yeah.
Nothing will be fine, my friend.
Yep.
I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made up as enemies. Best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Raton with our heads held high. Promise you that.
Dentes fortuna juvat.
Ardentes fortuna juvat.
Food! About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you finish, report for work.
Cheers.
Hey, Catherine.
What is it? It's like more from the pond. What, the one you gave us away for? Find their knowledge. Wait. I tell you, what's he waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not the nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry, I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Oh, that's another matter then. Oh, my, oh! Can you smell that too?
Oof, it stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Hell, lads. That's the most important thing. Enjoy your work.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord Fungal is beside himself. The won't hire his soldiers out the castle.
So that's why you're sending you French now. Wait a moment, the right back.
I must have heard, won't it? A bit. At least at first. Maybe get all limber and feel great. Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, and their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Hey, if anyone comes in,
Here's your work.
just so you know, I gotta go use the restroom real quick. I'll be fast, but I understand if you don't want to stick around, obviously. I mean, but the bathroom is literally just right around the corner from my room. My bad. I'm back if anyone's actually still in chat. Oh, and I kicked the camera in the last. Oh, that's even worse. Hopefully no one saw it back. I don't want to see fresh shit.
Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. We need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to Von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Selene's wedding. We'll be there.
The wedding.
Wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Yeah, I bet that changes down the road.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take him into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to hold the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like you made. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back of my whole life. But I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. It's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
That's crazy. This can't. Yeah, this. I can't wait to get a new one.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
See, it is.
Who is this? Semine.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Olga. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Spartia there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
Thank Careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here he comes!
Butcher? Say, what?
They'd have to be too early.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being in the pond.
It's definitely her, though. Don't forget a figure like hers.
See,
I've got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did something out of it, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Sammy, from the local noble family, is getting married. Marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Berghoff will be there.
That's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
that's horrible.
Well, I don't exactly have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for us? I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for Von Berghoff to pass.
I'd say the wedding's much better there.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Hopefully.
Alright, I understand. I'm carrying them by myself.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks wouldn't kill you, eh?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratores, the priests who pray for us. Laboratories, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
I understand. I'm in your service. So I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
On it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend. I'll repay the favour.
Now, will you give me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a truss. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Oh, I've got a good sleep.
Easy does it. Deep breaths. We'll talk about it later.
Innkeeper, a beer! Well, there's a whole day just for a few sacks. Oof! Half heavy. Oh.
cap it all. You're a stranger, so you should mind your nails, huh?
As usual.
God grant you health.
How's life treating you?
Not too bad. What if you let me so much to do about it? No. You're not going to allow them. Someday I will those over. And not to you. Except I don't have a word. You don't let me know.
Get off his ass and work. Maybe he's got that time. He's lazy. One beer. You know what?
No, I don't care, Knuckles. Nor you are, like this.
Letting the stranger survive. That's what I said. Say it again. It was their own fault. What do you mean? They attacked themselves. What the fuck are you trying to say? Everyone knows it's dangerous around Drusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide. Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart ass? Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story? Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist. I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with? Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding. You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on then.
You skunk!
get it!
Hey, you! Now you fucked up. Lies dead!
You won't up! No!
Lies dead! He's the one. Now you never have a chance! Yeah! Don't say it! Nice strike!
I'll show you how a real knife fights.
Come on now.
Anything else near that?
Now it's right on the money.
What the hell is going on here? Grab their vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoiled brat. How dare you see? You know, if you just shut some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. What a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, 'cause this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! You get a whipping team.
Just who the hell do you think you are? Well, nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. It's your fault we're in this fucking pillory.
I don't fucking believe it! You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the ship right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it! You're trying to put the blame on me! Just like that!
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well,
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
oh, Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.